Hi, this is Ashley from Tia's Company _1 back with another reading for Nicki Minaj, Kenneth Petty, and the alleged victim that spoke out on YouTube. Before we get into the reading, like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on post notifications. And this reading is strictly for entertainment purposes only, okay? Hi guys, so this reading is going to be on Nicki Minaj and the alleged victim that came out and spoke against Kenneth Petty and Nicki Minaj, saying that she was offered money. I did watch the video because someone sent me it. Actually, a few people sent me it. And I was just thinking, like, how convenient it is for everything to start coming out when Nicki is trying to get back into the swing of things. Her documentary is supposed to be coming out at the top of the year. She's supposed to be dropping an album next year, going on tour. So I just feel like it's very convenient for stuff to come out. The ex-best friend of Kenneth Petty, he came out yesterday, or not yesterday, like Monday, and spoke against Kenneth Petty, saying that he was beating Nicki Minaj back in the day. And I did get that that may have been true through the cards, but still, I just felt like it was unnecessary. So, I'm just shuffling the cards. So let's see what we get for Nicki Minaj, Kenneth Petty, and this alleged victim, okay? Okay. So I did get some interesting cards already. Okay, so I'm just seeing the energy around Nicki Minaj, Kenneth Petty, and the alleged victim. So out the gate, I get the Ace of Wands, which means that there was an olive branch extended to this victim, allegedly. Okay, so I'm going to have to say allegedly because this is a case. So going on right now. Even though it's more about Kenneth not registering, I still want to say allegedly for YouTube reasons. Okay, so there was an olive branch extended to this victim. I'm getting that this was more so on Kenneth Petty's end, okay? So what I'm getting here is Nicki really didn't want to reach out to this girl. But it was more Kenneth Petty's people doing it. So when she said that somebody reached out, Brinks, Kinks, whatever his name is, I'm getting that that was true out the gate, okay? I'm getting that somebody did reach out to her in regards to providing some sort of evidence to state that she was lying about the whole ordeal, okay? So I do see that there was an olive branch more on Kenneth Petty's end, not Nicki Minaj's, because it is his case and it was his friend that reached out, okay? So the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, that's what I'm getting for the second card. And Nicki's not happy about this situation, obviously. I'm getting from this card that Nicki's planning on taking action with this girl. Okay, so I don't think that it was a good idea for this alleged victim to speak out, especially on YouTube and do interviews, because now legal action may be taken. Now, I don't know if she signed anything, but it looks like Nicki and her team are planning on taking legal action against her, okay? And not everything is freedom of speech. You can't just say things, especially when a pending case is going on, okay? Now, even though her case of what happened to her with Kenneth Petty has nothing to do with him registering, you're still talking about it. So Nicki's not too happy about that. Now I'm getting the Temperance card. Okay, so what I'm getting from the Temperance card here is that Kenneth Petty really wants to clear his name. Now, I don't think that he's innocent, but he definitely wants to clear his name. Like I said before, I don't think he's going to spend years in jail. I think what's going to happen after this court case is dealt with is either he's going to get a year in prison or probation or something like that. I don't really think that he's going to go to jail for years in time. I don't think he's going to be in jail for 10 years or something like that. I said the same thing from Tory Lanez. I don't think he's going to go to jail for 10 years. Okay, so Nine of Wands. Okay, and what I'm getting from this card is that the girl wasn't 100% telling the truth about everything that transpired. And I don't mean between her and Kenneth Petty. I mean her interaction with Nicki and Kenneth Petty's friends. I'm getting from this card, she wasn't 100% telling the truth. She did leave a good amount of stuff out. I don't know what she left out, but I do get that she wasn't 100% telling the truth in regards to her interaction with Nicki, Kenneth Petty's friends, and maybe his legal team, okay? So then I got the Four of Wands right here. So Nicki is going to do whatever she can to protect her family, okay? She's going to protect Kenneth Petty until she feels like she can no longer protect him anymore. So she is going to do whatever she can to protect her family. The Knight of Swords in reverse, okay? So what I'm getting from this card is that the alleged victim was receiving threats, okay, on Kenneth Petty's end, not Nicki Minaj's end. Even though they are one, I personally don't believe that they're really married. But if Kenneth Petty and Nicki are married, even though they are one, it was more on Kenneth Petty's end. Nicki is not dumb enough to have people just pull up on a victim like her. You know, she might have people pull up on academics, DJ Clue, but not her, because they're still going through a pending case, okay? And Kenneth Petty can go to jail. So she did not send her goons out. It was Kenneth Petty, okay? Kenneth Petty is causing more issues than he is helping. So this was Kenneth Petty's doing, or Kenneth Petty's friends, his clique, not Nicki Minaj's. You know, I don't think, what I'm getting from the cards is, I don't think Nicki was like, oh, okay, so she don't want to help us, send the goons out. Like, Nicki's not like that. She's a millionaire. She's not stupid. Okay, this was Kenneth Petty. The Six of Wands. So what I'm getting here is Nicki's really not going to address this situation. She's just going to let it play out. I don't see her addressing this on social media. She's going to remain, like, on her, on her throne and just look at the chaos. She's not really going to address this. The Sun in reverse. So Nicki had plans on releasing music soon, but this whole ordeal, especially Kenneth Petty's case, may push everything back, okay? Because now that this victim has spoken out and is bringing negative attention, Nicki's trying to let that die out before she releases anything, okay? So Nicki maybe was planning on releasing a single next month or early 2021, and now that's all getting pushed back because she has to let this hate die down. People calling her, certain names and saying that she loves, pedophiles and stuff like that, and that's not the case, okay? So the Emperor card in reverse. So what I'm getting from this card is that somebody told the alleged victim to speak out. Now, I don't know who, but somebody told the alleged victim to speak out on a public platform. Now, I'm not saying that she wants clout. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying somebody was like, you need to speak out just in case if you fear for your life. The Seven of Wands. Okay, so what I'm getting from this card is that Kenneth has not been truthful to Nicki. Kenneth definitely lied to Nicki about a lot of stuff, especially in regards to this case. Okay, so Kenneth Petty hasn't been telling the full truth, and that's just what I'm getting from this card. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So what I'm getting from this card is that Nicki's definitely going to seek legal advice on what she can do in regards to the victim speaking out, especially on YouTube, because she's talking about his case. She didn't go into too much detail, but it's still, you still said something about it, and the case technically wouldn't have existed if he didn't, well, obviously commit the crime against you and go to jail for it. But she's going to try to seek legal advice, like I said in the first card. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So Nicki believes Kenneth Petty, even though he hasn't been 100% honest towards her. Okay, but she believes him. She believes that he's telling the truth. Okay. So let me pull some more cards into why the alleged victim did speak out against Nicki and Kenneth Petty on YouTube and why she did the interview. Okay, let me pull some cards. Is she lying about anything? Let's pull cards on that too. I did get that she wasn't 100% factual in everything she said. I already said that. But it looks like this is the chick. Okay, this is the chick, Jennifer. So why did she speak out against Kenneth Petty and Nicki? And did Nicki, she said she spoke to Nicki on the phone also. Let's pull cards on that too. Because I'm getting that she spoke to Kenneth Petty's people. I didn't get that she spoke to Nicki. So let me see. Okay, so what I'm getting from this card is that from this card alone is the Star card. This represents Nicki, and what I'm getting from this card is that if Nicki Minaj wasn't involved, if Nicki never married Kenneth Petty, none of this would have ever happened. Okay, so I'm getting from this card is that she felt like Nicki was trying to use her star power to get Kenneth Petty off the sex offender list, basically. So she feels like she was using her power, and she didn't like that. She felt like Nicki was using her star power to get her off, to get Kenneth Petty off the sex offenders list, or whatever list he's on, whatever list he got to register for. So she felt like Nicki was using her star power, and she didn't like that. So that's what I'm getting from this card. So that's why she spoke out on YouTube. What I'm getting the Hangman in reverse. And what this is showing is that this is going to cause more problems for Kenneth Petty. This is not going to really help him. It's going to cause more problems because the victim said that he allegedly threatened her, or she's been getting threats from somebody on his team, and I do see that somebody did threaten her. Okay, now it's from Kenneth Petty's team, not Nicki Minaj's. Kenneth Petty's team. It's two separate things because Kenneth Petty has his own friends. Okay, so I'm just two separate things. Okay, so the Moon card, Nicki's gonna write out for Kenneth. She's not going anywhere right now. She's gonna ride this out to the very end. And then we got the Three of Wands in reverse, okay? So, like I got from the other cards, she was being threatened. And what I'm seeing here is she does fear for her life. So the alleged victim does fear for her life. But she's not telling the whole truth about the whole situation. She's not telling the complete truth. Okay? She's not telling about the whole conversation. Six of Pentacles. So I do see that Nicki did speak to this girl, but it was very brief. Okay? They really didn't discuss anything. So I do see that she did speak to Nicki, but nothing was really discussed other than Nicki asking her if she was going to help. But nothing was really discussed after that. Okay? So the Ace of Cups. So what I'm getting from this card is that this will pass over. This won't be in the news very long. Nicki's going to ignore this whole situation. And Kenneth is gonna get some consequences, but it's not gonna I'm getting that he's not gonna get a lot of consequences, like years in prison, unless she comes out and files a complaint against him. Okay? So what I mean by a complaint is if she says Kenneth Petty and his friends are harassing me, then he can get in more trouble. Okay? So that's what I mean when I say this situation definitely will not help him in any sort of way. Okay? So the Five of Wands. So this is definitely going to hinder Nicki Minaj's and Kenneth Petty's relationship. It's going to become a burden on them. Okay? And then I got this card. I don't know who this person is, but somebody told her, a male told her to speak out. Okay? A male told her to speak out and put it on a public platform, which wouldn't have happened if he wasn't married to Nicki Minaj, okay? So I just want to put that out there. So let's also, I'm just going to pull a few more cards. Was she offered $20,000 and did she negotiate? Okay, so I'm just going to see if she was offered $20,000. Let me actually put these back. Was she offered $20,000 and did she negotiate? Because this happened in March, so this wasn't even recent. So it's just weird. But she felt like Nicki was trying to use her star power. That's why she spoke out. She felt like Nicki was trying to use her star power. Why did she speak out now? I think it's because of the court case is coming up. So let's see. I forgot what question I was going to ask. Let me see. What was the question? Well, yeah, why would if she was going to negotiate the 20,000? If she was going to negotiate the 20,000. Okay, so I'm getting I got the Ten of Swords in reverse. Okay, and what I'm getting from this card is she wasn't going to take the deal. She wasn't going to take the 20,000. Okay, I'm seeing that she was thinking about taking the money, and that's why Nicki called her, but she didn't really want to do it. Okay, she really didn't. This is really a nightmare for the alleged victim, but I do get that it was her. The Two of Swords. Nicki does not trust her at all. Nicki thinks that there's hidden agendas. I do get that there is a hidden agenda of why she came out, especially if this happened in March. So Nicki feels the same way, like there's hidden agendas are the reason why. The King of Cups in reverse. So the case is coming up, and I mean Kenneth Petty not registering for being what is it, a sex offender. So his court case is coming up, so that's why she's speaking out, because she feels like Nicki was using her star power to try to get the case thrown out, basically. Well, the sex offender case thrown out. He already did his time for whatever he did to that chick. The Tower card. Okay, so what I'm getting is this is not going to be good for the chick. I'm getting that Nicki and her team are planning on taking action, because she should never really have spoken out to begin with. Even if she feared for her life, she should have just went to the cops. I'm seeing that Nicki's going to take legal action. Okay. Then the Six of Cups. I'm getting that Nicki, for what I'm getting from this card, really tried to help her. Nicki really did try to help her and was like, if you need anything, I'm here for you. And Nicki really was going to help her. So technically, she hindered herself. Nicki really doesn't have any ill feeling towards this chick. She just doesn't believe her. Okay, and that's because she's listening to Kenneth Petty. Okay, oh, and then I just dropped a card. It was the Devil card, okay? And what I'm getting from this card is that Kenneth Petty hasn't been telling the whole truth. So Kenneth Petty did not tell the whole truth about this whole situation. He lied to Nicki from the beginning. Okay, let me see. Do I have anything else to say? Let me see if I have any other questions. Let's see. Does this girl want clout? That's the only thing I'm going to ask, because I feel like I answered everything else. I might do a part 2. Does this girl want clout? Even though she's not really showing her face, I feel like, why is she doing interviews, though? I feel like that's weird, to do an interview on YouTube. I didn't see it, though. Oh. Okay, so what I'm getting from this card is Seven of Wands. She feels like if she speaks out, and if anything happens to her, then they're going to know that it was Kenneth, okay? Like I said, it's kind of the team that has been reaching out to her. It really hasn't been Nicki's side, even though they are one. Kenneth has his own friends, and Nicki's paying for his legal team, but it was his friends that have been reaching out, okay? So she feels like if anything ever happens to her, you know, it's going to get linked back to Kenneth. Okay, the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, she's not really going to gain anything, like any clout from this, because she didn't show her face. If she had shown her face, then maybe, but she wasn't going to gain any clout from this. But she spoke out because the court case is coming up, and she feels like Nicki was trying to be manipulative, even though Nicki was trying to help her. Okay? And then the Devil card, I got this again. She really does feel like Kenneth Petty is evil. She feels like Kenneth Petty's an evil person, and he has not been telling the truth, okay? So I might do a part 2 if you guys have any more questions. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on post notification. And this reading was strictly for entertainment purposes only.